Here's the latest on the U.S. economy. Consumer prices saw a noticeable jump in August, rising 2.9% year-over-year. This marks the highest inflation rate since January, exceeding the previous month's 2.7%. The uptick is attributed to higher costs for everyday essentials, including gasoline, groceries, and airfare, with prices for clothing and used cars also contributing. Looking at core inflation, which excludes volatile food and energy prices, the rate held steady at 3.1%. Both headline and core inflation figures remain above the Federal Reserve's target of 2%. This inflation data comes just ahead of the Fed's key interest rate decision next week. Policymakers are widely anticipated to lower their benchmark rate, but the persistent inflationary pressures, coupled with a softening labor market, present a complex scenario for the central bank. Recent reports indicate a significant slowdown in hiring, with the unemployment rate ticking up to 4.3% in August, and a rise in initial jobless claims suggesting potential increases in layoffs. Traditionally, rising unemployment would prompt the Fed to cut rates to stimulate the economy. However, elevated inflation calls for a different approach, typically involving holding rates steady or even raising them. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell has signaled growing concern over job numbers, suggesting a rate cut is likely. Nevertheless, stubborn inflation may temper the pace of future rate reductions. On a monthly basis, inflation accelerated, with overall prices increasing by 0.4% from July to August, a faster pace than the preceding month. Core prices also saw a 0.3% rise for the second consecutive month. In a separate development, President Trump's attempt to remove Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook has been deemed illegal by a court, allowing her to retain her position pending further legal proceedings. This ruling highlights ongoing tensions surrounding the Fed's independence. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, News Today.